atmosphere here as Nicholas Jensen walks, scores! Oh, Jensen over the shoulder of Tom McCollum. But it came right to Andy Mealy, who dances into the slot, marks him a safe rebound. He got across and knocked it, flipping it back in, but that one won't settle. And hurried up ice. It is for Wasey Hamilton. Left side to Fazio. Flips it, scores! 5 seconds. DeFazio from Hamilton and Clendenning at 11:06. A wrist shot, they tip, they score. A face-off win, a deflection, and a goal.
They're 4-on-2 if they hurry. Berchi slides it across. A shot right on, and it trickles on area where he could play the puck. Hamilton throws it right on for the corner. Save McCollum, knocking it down. Friesen's pass got all the way through Sanguin. Eddie winds and fires. Big rebound off McCollum.
Puck into the skates of Larkin. Wrists a shot. He's first. O'Reilly will follow that up. Near side of the ice in the Utica zone. O'Reilly ties up. Grenier will bang it out to center. And the Comets claim game one. Jacob Markstrom.
What's the feeling coming into this game after going up against guys like Bennington and Bachman and coming up against a goalie like McCollum?
That's no different. He's a good goalie. We've faced 2 good goalies, and we're going to face another one. And I thought our guys did a good job of getting pucks to the net tonight.
Well, we had only a small sampling. It seems that their power play setup ran differently than it did the game here in Utica. Before, they were setting up plays behind the net and crisscrossing, but we didn't see that at all tonight out of their power play.
Are you talking Grand Rapids?
Yes, I am. What else did they do differently tonight that they didn't do the first time they were here?
Well, that was a long time ago, first of all, and you got a lot of different people in your lineup. Power plays change periodically. Their setups from game to game, so we're not going to dwell on what they're doing, back then. Usually our penalty killing coaches, Paul Gerard, he looks through what they've been doing in the playoffs, and then we make adjustments as we go.
Jensen scoring that early, how did it affect the bench? How did it affect the team?
Well, you always want to get the first goal. We talk about it a lot. We try to push for the first goal, and I think in a playoff series, especially to start a series, it's nice to get out and get the goal. I think it loosened us up, and it was a great hockey game again tonight.
Markstrom led in the 1 goal, but in the second, third period, it seemed like the defense really minimized their scoring chances. I guess, what did you like about the way that your guys played, kind of taking away their scoring chances?
I just like the way we played. It was a real good hockey game by both teams, really. I don't think you're going to, at this time of the year, it's going to be hard to score goals. Both teams are going to have to work, and I thought the first 10 minutes, they came at us pretty hard. I thought we started to come in the second period, and I thought the third period was a period where we knew we'd probably have to hang on a little bit. They're a good hockey team, they're going to push, but I like that we still kept getting pucks behind them and playing in their zone.
Gauntz, Hamilton, and DeFazio matched up pretty much most of the time with Hulkinen. What about the job they did?
They did a good job. We've come to rely on that line to play different kinds of roles, and I thought tonight they had a real strong game. I thought everyone on our team had a strong game tonight.
Can you give us a few little particulars when you say you're relying on different kinds of roles?
Oh, they're good defensively in our own zone. Hamilton takes a lot of face-offs. They create momentum by playing in the other team's zone, and they're a responsible line that you can depend on.
They were matched up with them quite a bit, right?
I think so. I'd have to check the tape.
Is there any word at all on Bobby?
I haven't talked to the trainers yet.
All set? Brandon, what made the difference here tonight?
I think it's a lot of little things added up. I mean, that's the way it works at this time of year. They're a great hockey team. Obviously, when you only have 4 teams left, everybody's good. So, your details have to be executed at a high level. And I thought when we needed to, we did.
Walk us through the scoring play, frame by frame, as it developed and happened, so that everybody can hear and see it through your eyes.
Well, I thought Wasey made a good play of not not panicking through the neutral zone, because sometimes you see guys ahead of you, you don't want to turn it over there. So we kind of communicated that he had a little more time and he could skate it in, and he dished it out wide. Obviously, not a great shot. Looking to get a rebound for him off the pad to go back to him. Fortunately, got a good bounce.
You did happen to see the whiff with the stick and then it go through his legs?
Oh, I honestly didn't whiff it, to be honest.
No, not you whiffed it.
Oh, with him,
whiffed
yeah. Because I didn't really have much room to put it there, so I just kind of tried to put it lightly off his pad and just get it to the net. And yeah, he obviously tried to direct it to the corner like most goalies do. And fortunately, it bounced the other way.
A little bit of puck luck, obviously, on that goal, but that first one, Jensen had that nice wrister put a top shelf, and you guys had that 2-goal lead. I mean, how nice is it to just get out to a quick start? I mean, I feel like it kind of alleviates pressure for you guys?
Yeah, it does. I mean, but at the same time, we know they can score goals, and they got some firepower over there. So, I thought we did a good job of not taking the foot off the gas as far as cliches go, but we played hard the entire 60, I thought.
Defensively, you guys kind of took away a lot of the scoring chances that they could have had. I mean, what did you like about the way the defense played today?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. We executed at a high level. When you're playing a good team, you know that they're dangerous and they come fast, and you have to make decisions fast. And I thought we won our battles that we needed to win, and we kept the front of the net safe. And obviously, Markey stood strong, and we all worked together.
You guys played quite a bit against Halkinen's line. I mean, that was the assignment, was it not?
Pardon me?
That was the assignment, wasn't it? I mean, you were going to manage them as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, that's the way it kind of it played out.
I mean, you're very conscious of him. I mean, the guy is.
Yeah, it's a tough task. I mean, he's a great hockey player. He's been in the NHL. He earned the right to have a call up and did well there, and he works hard and he's got a good shot. So you have to be aware. A lot of their guys you have to be aware of. I mean, they got some depth over there.
In a certain way, going back-to-back nights, does that work out to your advantage? Because you don't give them a chance to work on any adjustments to what you guys showed them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm not so sure that it. You're going to make adjustments whether we had a day in between. Coaches are diligent. They see most of that stuff, so they'll make adjustments. We'll make adjustments, and I'm sure they'll be working through the night like they always do. Both staffs. I mean, that's what they do at this level, and that's why they're good coaches. I think we're in good shape, and you work all year for this, right? And to practice the way we do puts us at an advantage because we do practice at a high pace, and we should have legs, and we should have jump, and we should have energy tomorrow.
You guys have gone up against two real top goaltenders in the last 2 rounds, coming up against McCullough, and after the first goal of Jensen, did you feel that, hey, we're going to be able to handle this guy in net?
Probably not. I mean, he's a talented goalie. I mean, like I said, this level, and especially with only 4 teams left, they're here for a reason, and he's here for a reason. He's a good goalie. He's a first rounder. He's a good goalie. I would never doubt a guy at this level, and definitely not in the Calder or in the Calder Western Conference Finals.
Overall, Brandon, they led the league in scoring during the regular season. They're leading the league in scoring in the playoffs. What did it take overall to hold them to 1 goal?
Well, I know I keep repeating myself, but it is the details, and it really is. And you have to be prepared to win battles because they're going to jump on opportunities, and that's what they want. They want turnovers, and they obviously play fast. And anytime you can limit those turnovers and chances for them, then you're probably in a better spot.
Are they quicker and more skillful than OKC in Chicago?
I don't know. I mean, I think their depth is good. I mean, I think top to bottom, they got good veterans. They're a good team. They got good veterans, good young players, and they play hard. So.
Thanks, Marky. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nick, how good did it feel to get that goal and get it quick?
Oh, it's nice, obviously. It's always nice to produce offense. I got the chance to play with Grenier and O'Reilly, and I thought we're clicking today. It's obviously tough to get chances in playoffs. Everything is, you got to earn everything out there. So start off with that goal is huge for our team, and it feels good.
That was a wicked angle that you shot that. I mean, did you see something open that you just pinged it at, or were you just trying to put it up in front?
I mean, saw him cheat a little bit, and yeah, I guess it's one of those shots that, won in a lot of shots at least. And it went in. It takes a little luck sometimes to get a goal, and it was a big goal for us.
Can you walk us through how that play developed, frame by frame, so that everybody who didn't get a chance to see it can hear it through your own eyes?
Well, Riley did a really good job off the draw to win it clean, and Peter made a really nice play down low, and I spun off the defenseman, and everything kind of opened up, and I went for short side and went in.
Was there any special motivation for you tonight, or of late? You know, that you were in the lineup for a while, and then you come back and boom, you score 35 seconds in. Was there any little extra motivation?
I mean, it's playoffs. I think every game, it's easy to get rammed up for. This is what we live for, to play these type of games, and this is when it's fun to play. And I feel like if you can't get ready for one of these playoffs games, it's not your sport. And our team is built for this, and we're doing a great job of getting ourselves ready before games, and we've done a good job so far.
You said you had a little bit of luck on that first goal, but you guys seem to have a lot of luck on that second goal, just kind of the way it trickled in. I mean, how nice is that to get out to that 2-goal lead 11 minutes into the game? I mean, do you feel like it helps you guys play a little looser, kind of alleviate some playoff pressure?
Well, obviously, I mean, as soon as you get a lead, it feels good, but it doesn't mean that you can take off the gas or anything. It just pushes us even more to get going. And yeah, the second goal, it's a little fluky goal, but DeFazio made a nice play and he put it on net. And when you put it on net, good stuff happens. And we want to get a lot of shots in the sky and give him a hard time too.
This team is the highest scoring team in the league during the regular season and the playoffs. You guys held them to 1 goal. How did that happen?
Well, I think we just had a really good, hard-working team effort tonight, and obviously Markstrom in the net has been huge for us all season long in the playoffs. He's such a good goalie, and we're trying to do our best job in front of him and helping him out, but he comes up with some big saves, and he's a huge part of this team.
Surviving 2 top goalies in the last 2 rounds, Bachman and Bennington, and then you coming out and scoring on the opening shot of the game, that's a statement, but has this set a tone for the rest of this series when it comes up to you guys coming in against McCollum?
I mean, we're going to approach it like every other goalie. We're going to try to go hard to the net and get a lot of shots on him, and right off the bat, not let him feel comfortable, get in his face like every other game. Tonight we got two goals, and we want to build off that and try to produce offense. We know they're offensive, so we got to get some goals to win these games, and start off playing good defensively, and everything will work out at the end.
A good question by my colleague, but the other side of that coin is something that Mike Emmerich liked to say, the famous hockey broadcaster. In a series like this, he said, "Game 1 is just getting to know you." Is he right?
Well, I mean, I think every game 1 is a little special. You don't, it's going to be a tough game and a hard game, but once you're into game 2 and game 3, you kind of get a feel for the other team. And game 1 is a fresh start for everybody. So yeah, you kind of test each other out, but yeah, both teams are going to come out hard. Game 1 is huge, and obviously we're happy about getting the first win here.
One of my questions that I've been asking a lot of your teammates throughout the playoffs has been tips on playoff beards. Now, we're getting into the 3rd round, and playoff beards have been growing.
Be the winner, right?
Yeah. Is there what's your secret to keeping a good playoff beard?
Just letting it grow, not touching it. I mean, we're all trying to grow good beards, and I can grow a decent beard, I think, compared to some of our teammates. But yeah, it's just from the start you let it grow and you just keep it till the end.
One more question in that same kind of vein. Of all the traditions that are forming around us right now, Utica, Let's Go Comets, and the Whiteout, which one's your favorite of them, or do you have a different?
All of them. Our fans have been great the whole season, last season, through when we lost last year till now. I mean, they've been here every night. Playoffs, it's been amazing. The Whiteout's really cool to play in, and the way they back us up is huge for us, and we thank them every night for coming out here, and we hope they'll come till the end. I know they'll come to the end. We love this city and everything about it, and it really helps us when you see the crowd into it like that. It does feel great to play in front of them, and it's a huge help. So we're really thankful.
Perfect.
Thank you.